Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a very powerful word. A small word in the dictionary, only 2 letters, but the power that that word carries. It can make the difference between you being happy or unhappy based on the use of that word. What word is that? The word no. Just 2 letters, and that word carries a powerful message when you actually use it properly. So let's jump right in. The word no is very easy to use when it comes to very outrageous or crazy things that people might propose to you. Like, let's jump off the bridge. Let's drink a quick shot of poison. The word no on those instances come out naturally because you're not going to do those crazy things that are going to put your life in jeopardy. However, when it comes to other situations like let's go out partying, let's go out and just sit outside and waste our time. Let's go into this all-nighter. Whatever the case may be, on those instances, the word no tends to be a lot more difficult to come out. And because it's family and friends, the word no, it becomes very difficult to come out because we don't want to make them upset. We don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to be the person that said no. When you don't say no and you say yes to everything, your own happiness and well-being might be in jeopardy just because you want to please other people. Pleasing other people is never going to make you happy. What makes you happy is doing what you want to do at all times. Sometimes we don't think about deeply enough when it comes to saying no to things, because when you actually say no, you're saying yes to other things. I said no to go out partying, but I say yes to spend my time with my family. I said no to go golfing with some friends after work, but I'm saying yes to spend a good weekend doing things that I actually like. Saying no to watching movies all day can mean that I say yes to work out, spend time working on myself, reading a book, aligning myself, learning something new. You have to be aware that by saying no, you are actually setting boundaries on people. And a lot of times, boundaries are necessary for people to respect you and respect your time. Boundaries are also needed for yourself because you have plans, you have goals, you have things that you want to do. And by saying no to other things, you can dedicate time to doing what you actually want to do, accomplish the goals that you actually want to accomplish, and move forward in life on your own pace and on your own time without jeopardizing what your ultimate goal is just because you wanted to go and say yes to somebody that don't even really care about you at the end. By not employing the word no to all those things that you don't want to do and instead saying yes, you are setting a precedent for other people just to come back to you, not because you're fun, you're nice to be around, but because they know for a fact you're going to say yes to what they propose to you. And that is just keeping you around out of convenience and nothing else. A convenience to them and a detriment to your goals, to what you want and what you actually want to accomplish throughout your life. A person that actually comes back to you after you say a no 1 time, 2 times, 3 times is because that person actually values your presence, your time, and whatever they're proposing. However, if that person after 1 no, 2 no's never comes back, that person was just around you out of convenience. Now, it doesn't have to be a harsh no. No could be no, not a good time. No, maybe another time. No, I cannot do that right now. But at the end, it's still no. It's still no because I have priorities for myself. I have priorities for my goals, and I have priority for my family in the case. Sometimes people, in this case, sometimes even family members, abuse your yeses just to take advantage of your home, your kindness, your money, and your things, right? When that family member approaches you just to extract things from you, money, time, or use your things, it means they don't value you. They value what you possess. And since you always say yes, they're going to keep abusing you because you have no boundaries. That's why I said at the beginning of this video, the word no, it sets boundaries on people. And you need boundaries for yourself because you have goals, you have to work on yourself, you have to achieve certain things throughout life. Because in other videos, like I said, we're put in this life just to achieve things, not just to go through life and do nothing. And 2, those boundaries are good for people because you keep them at bay. Not because you have a huge circle of people means that all of them care about you. A lot of them are around you just because you say yes and you go along with everything that they want to do for themselves to make themselves happy instead of yourself. Being a pleaser pleaser is not a fun position. Being a pleaser makes you unhappy every time. You always have to be aware of that. Based on that, please implement the word no into your daily life, because I want you to accomplish your goals. I want you to work on yourself, and I want you to be better every single day. You have to strive to be a better version of yourself every day. That being said, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one.